about if you should take a gap year and if you should travel before college and university. What do you think I'm going to say? Of course you should do this. I actually believe that you should create a travel, well, that's if you want to do it, but you should create a travel lifestyle or create a life where that you can incorporate travel in it all the time. But would I say to travel before college and university? Definitely. Did I do it? Well, mine was a different case because I actually, when I was 16, I did an exchange program to Mexico for 3 months, to Monterrey, and then after high school, I studied abroad in Greece, in Athens, at a Swiss hotel school, and I studied hotel management. So my situation was a little bit different. However, I'm going to tell you that I've met a lot of Swedish people. I've had the chance to, I don't know how it happened, but I've had a lot of Swedish roommates. I did learn one thing from the Swedish people, and I don't know if this is a Swedish thing or if it's a Scandinavian thing, but a lot of them are raised like the philosophy and the way they see life is to finish high school, after high school, travel, work, explore, and then decide on what you're going to study. If you think about it, there's no real rush to decide what you want to do for the rest of your life. The thing is, if you take a gap year and you go for 6 months or you go for a year or even 2 years, you're going to learn so much about yourself. You're going to grow so much as a person. It's going to transform your life, and from that you might get further clarity of what it is that you want to do, what are your passions, and you'll see so much, learn so much, feel so much. You're not going to really lose anything if you're going to decide to study 1 year later, 2 years later. The thing is, I'm going to tell you, is that you can always travel anytime you want because you're in control of your life. But sometimes people get in a trap. And what is this trap? Well, they finish school, and sometimes people have student loans. I had a student loan. I'm going to actually make a video about that, how to pay off your student loan while traveling around the world. But people get caught because whether they have a student loan or they don't have a student loan, maybe they'll have a good job, maybe they'll have a relationship, they could buy a house, they could just have responsibilities, and then they're going to come up with excuses as to why they can't go abroad. Maybe they'll go abroad and they'll go abroad for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, but not necessarily to have that really enriched experience where they went abroad for an extended period of time. So right after high school, you have this time. You have all the time you want, so why wouldn't you want to take advantage of that? So I would say yes, I think that you should travel before college and university. I think you should travel during it, on your weekends. I think you should travel afterwards. I think that you should pay off student loan debt if you have it from traveling, and I'm going to explain to you how to do that. And just continue, and even within your city, have a staycation and try to incorporate travel and, you know, try different cuisine and go to different cultural areas. Here in Toronto, we're lucky to have such a multicultural community that if I want, I can go to Little Italy, I can go to Greektown, I can, like, if I want, I can have Chinese food, Korean, I can go anything that I want, I can do it. So I think it's great to have a travel lifestyle and to incorporate it. But yes, you should take a gap year, and you're gonna have the most amazing time. And then you're gonna come back to your home and you're gonna see that nothing really ever changed. Trust me, every time I come back home after all of these experiences, and I didn't just do that, I was an au pair in Spain for 3 months, and I lived in the Rockies, and as I said, I lived in the Cayman Islands. So every time I came back, I noticed that not a lot had changed. You know, everybody was still going to the same places, doing the same thing. So really, 6 months or a year in the grand scheme of things, it's not scary, and it's not bad at all. I hope you like this video. If you have any ideas or questions you want to ask me, please feel free to comment in the box below, and I will be sure to make a video about it. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy, happy travels, and I'll talk to you soon on this channel. See you soon. Bye, guys.